Howdy viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome back for another episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. Available on the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and backwards compatibility on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series XS, along with the Nintendo 3DS as well. Warning. The following of this game is rated M for mature because of the blood, action-packed sequence into the thematic elements, some scary images, along with the way and some suggestive themes. Viewer discretion is advised, for you have been told. And this is Alliance Team. Mash that like button and or share this video. If you guys like Castlevania games such as this one. Remember, journeying into the castle is not for the faint of heart. Is it a test of skill, courage, and faith to grow as big as a mustard seed? On to the story as we continue our story in progress. As we journey into the depths of the unknown. May God be with you and have mercy on your soul. Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there, and guess what? Welcome back for another episode of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate as we continue our story in progress. Even Tom! Ow! Out of here, you doofus! So, episode 5. Here we go. Seems our members of the RWO aren't too far behind to catch up with Jonathan and company, and it's a trap! Start moving! I hope you have athleticism when it comes to aerial acrobatics! Keep moving! I don't know whose idea this is! Wait a minute. Someone's working down below. Looks like somebody, along with someone's help there. I wonder. That almost looks like somebody. But can it be? Can it be Chino? My main character besides Jonathan, who came back, who's gonna make his debut at Survivor Series War Games of WWE 2K23? Head for the hills! And now it's going the other way! Keep moving! I hope you got your cardio worked out, fellas! Whoa! It's finally over.
Don't come any closer.
You helped me once before, and now you do so again. Why? Who are you?
That isn't important right now. That weapon you are carrying, how did you come upon it?
There is a presence in the castle that guides me. It took me to it. It belonged to my father. I will use it to avenge his death, and that of my mother.
How did your mother die?
I think he wants to know.
My father came to this castle many years ago when I was but a child. He came to destroy the evil that lives here. He never returned. He must have greatly angered the Dark Lord, for soon after, Dracula attacked the Brotherhood's stronghold with his legions. None survived. My mother was killed trying to keep me safe.
I see. So now you plan to face the Prince of Darkness alone. Your father was one of the greatest Brotherhood warriors that ever lived, yet he could not defeat Dracula. What makes you think that you can?
Did you know my father? Answer me. Did you know my father?
He'll promise you
This I promise. You shall not stand alone against him.
That almost looks like Alucard. It's strange. That looks like Alucard for just a moment there. Of course, Eugeo can't make up who it is, but to be honest, that almost looks like Alucard. And I think Jonathan might have a clue who it is back then. And also, but when this mystery person, I'm guessing that would be Alucard, mentioned about someone's father, yet that Gino couldn't be able to defeat Dracula, what makes that Simon Belmont and Eugeo can? What makes them certain that they are able to defeat him, that Trevor and Gino cannot? You have increased your maximum amount of life. Oh, everything's cleared. All we have to do is climb up the top of the towers. But to show you guys, I'll give you something. So, yes, the Belnades clan have decided their lives to devoutly serving that Mother Church, and because of the dedication, we're blessed with the magical abilities to heal and protect. So, yeah, you know this one. With her, I mean, it's like like an invisible shield that protects you around. Commonly used to defend the castle walls, these fragile oil flasks can reduce any adversary to ashes. Upon hitting the ground, they explode and quickly spread their fiery contents, covering everything with flames that damage enemies over time. Use in conjunction with your regular attacks to thin down a crowd. Spirit of Schneider. Ancient oath sworn by a most noble knight to defeat evil provides a powerful comrade in arms to the valiant and brave. Michael Gerhard Schneider swore such an oath and now fights by her side in spirit form. Armed with a devastating magic crossbow, always loaded with bolts, he will remain at the service of his allies and will not rest until his final mission has been fulfilled. A throwing axe. The throwing axe is the perfect support weapon for a barbarian of Wallachia. Extremely useful against flying creatures and devastating when charged. They are capable of breaking reinforced armor and can even knock down bigger foes. Combat Cross. The remains of a weapon originally created by Rinaldo Gandolfi. Although it retains some of its original power, years of use have worn its magic metal. So much of its legendary offensive capabilities have been lost. However, the intricate shape of the links enables Simon to grab enemies from a distance and swing from many places in the environment. So yes, this is a heavy direct counter-strike and a heavy area counter-strike. And a chain grab, as you already know. This is a direct attack combo final. And an area attack combo final. Rising strike. Rising assault. That's right. The guillotine. Spinning chain. And a tremor punch, powerful energy charge punch capable of breaking the guard of enemies. This skill can be used both on the ground and in the air. And this is an earthquake punch, which is a brutal punch to the ground that delivers a shockwave capable of knocking down nearby enemies. This skill can be used both on the ground and in the air. And so you won't be able to get these until you level up way more than normal. So so let's get back to our main quest. The main tower outside. This kind of feels like the Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, to be honest. And it really does! Eugeo, Alice, Jonathan, and Simon Belmont have to make a big climb, and it seems that members of the RWO have finally catch up to them. The reason why you need the spirit of Schneider is because of that ridiculous flying creature right there. Should have known. So much for a no death sequence. Wow, that sucked. That really sucked. Get out! Oh, that really sucked in stupidity. Like I said, this music has a Lord of the Rings 2 Towers feel. RWO members have a long climb. Talk about music in suspense. Whoa! Heads up! It's that flying creature! Get rid of it! I don't think that creature's not weakened just yet. Never thought members of the RW will be able to rescue us before falling. Here's another scroll, and this is what it says. Those little hunchbacks seem intent in their work to build and expand the castle. I don't know where they come from or what drives them, but for some strange reason, they seem to be influenced by the darkness that surrounds the new lord of the castle. I can see why. Let's go up, and hopefully we don't want to miss. So, episode 5. Boss inside the tower. Or whatever you like to call it. Climbing up the tower, and not to mention another when it comes to Act 2. What now, doofus? Can't hurt me with that! Nice try! I won't hold back! Whatever it is from that flying creature, it won't not return. Sorry. Alright, that's everything cleared. That's a Skaven. Oh, a mini Reaver, which is a Skaven. A flying Skaven. That's a zombie. Yes. That's a harpy. A merman. A skeleton warrior. Looks like a Stalfos out of Legend of Zelda games. A werewolf. Yeah, I'm familiar. A hunchback. Yes. Hunchbacks. That's a macabre puppet. A magic book. Night Watchman. Yep, a Night Watchman. And a necromancer. Well, I guess that necromancer was no match for members of the RWO. Also, here comes another test. Break!
Simon. Come, Simon.
Seems Jonathan, Eugeo, and Simon are gonna have to test their true faith and skill. It's temptation.
Come closer, Simon. Don't be afraid.
Whoever says I was afraid.
Welcome, warrior. We've been waiting for you. You have traveled so far, you must be weary. Come, stay with us. You will find our hospitality most pleasant.
You are a succubus with a powerful lust attraction, you know. I don't know what you're doing here, but we're here to find Dracula, not you. But I don't mind taking
Come on,
you
Simon, get closer. Join us.
This is stupid. This is so stupid.
Stay there, my sweet. Do you like what you see? I have created this for you. I want you to feel this. Let me show you how good you can feel.
Off me!
Don't you like how I kiss Simon?
Listen to me, woman! You are not my type!
You were rejecting me.
Oh! Someone like you! I've seen women who are better than you! And more the wiser! Listen to me, woman! You're not my type!
Look at this, Simon.
What are you... Did you just suck the life force out of that? You're twisted!
Nobody says no to my job!
Actually, you've just been rejected. I think Euchea does not want you, woman! Or should I say, stupid succubus! Come here! I think that's a miss. You might want to try harder! Oh, no, 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 you're not doing that! No, 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 no!
Damn you, son!
I don't care! You're not my type! And you so gotta die! Oh no, you're not doing that again! No, 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 no! Ah!
You'll pay for this, Simon!
I don't care! I want you gone!
You've missed out on so much pleasure.
You are an evil, twisted succubus that you don't belong! I know who and what you are, and from this day, you will fall here!
I'm sorry I failed you, my lord.
Oh, you're not sorry. You failed yourself. You soon gotta die. I have faith. Die! Stupid succubus, you suck! Imbecile! This is what this illusion was all about, being covered up.
You fight well. Worthy of the name Belmont.
I am Simon Belmont. I have come to avenge the death of my parents. I have come to destroy you.
Tell me, how do you plan to do this, Simon Belmont? With that, perhaps. That relic you carry holds no power over me, young Belmont. Know this, your father died by my hand. Will you suffer the same fate? You cannot kill me. You will die in vain, just as your father did.
We'll see about that now, won't we?
Wanna bet? Euchael and Jonathan are ready for you! Along with the members of the RWO, we're gonna kick your butt! Wait a minute. Is that...
Good of you to join us, Alucard.
Act 2. Alucard with Gino. This is happening at the same time with Act 1. Gino has arrived with some help, seeing the likes of Alucard, who goes under by another name. That's the mirror of fate.
I've been here before. You were here too. Who am I? No. No. I see who I am. Is this to be my fate? Not this. Please, not this. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Tell me where he is.
I think he's telling you he is up on that, one of the tallest towers right there. And we have been granted something else.
It is time for us to meet once more. Father.
Alucard and Gino. Fighting together side by side. Of course, Gino knows who Alucard's true identity is, along with some bit of help of the for those who ever came since the rescuing back on Camino from Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. From a night. As soon as I entered the Great Hall, I felt drawn to the mysterious mirror in the center. The world reflected in it trembled with every step I took until it disappeared completely. I saw a terrible vision of a pale man, kneeling beside my corpse, examining the last entry of my scroll. That's the Mirror of Fate. That shows of your true. That shows what happens when it comes to your past, present, and future, but mostly the future. The reason why it shows the Mirror of Fate is that Dracula knows about Gino's fate. And not to mention a part of the mirror that's back in WWE 2K24, the so-called Mirror of Fate, is what they have, and that would be the Authority. And also, why does my character look like the face of Sting? Well, to be honest, it's something that Gino did not want it in the first place because of something happened. Ever since coming back, being revived back in Camino by the likes into that cloning operation from Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Along with the digitized DNA being informed, or not to mention created by the likes of Kevin Flynn back from Tron Evolution. Somehow, the reason why Goku should have been more specific, he should have won, but guess what? He did not win! The gargoyles leapt from the columns and landed by my side with a look of curiosity. I began to get rid of my belongings in the hope of distracting them. First they chewed with pleasure on my sword, then my boots, my helmet, and finally a dagger. But what fascinated them was the taste of my magic medallion, which is now lost to me. Down! Oh. Those are flying, fiery gargoyles. Up! So, by the way, Alucard, Gino, and not to mention some RWO members being tagged along, and I happen to know it's Maya, the original Glitter Heart from Doki Doki, Glitter Force Doki Doki, if you want to know. Here's another scroll. The large bell located atop the clock tower was once used both to indicate the time and to send warnings to the inhabitants of the castle of imminent attacks. I pray that the day comes in which its throng is heard again, as a sign of victory of light over darkness. So it seems. Head for the hills! Climb to the other side. Oh yeah, by the way, one more character. Karai! The young twin sister of Carla's also in it as well, so yep. Okay, That place is cleared. Let's go. The towers link. Something tells me, why do I get the feeling that I've sensed something so familiar? Of course, Alucard and Gina will have to venture forward along with members of the RWO following behind them. Oh no. I think I know what that creature is. It's a Demon Lord! But with modifications?
Look at what you've become. You don't remember me, do you?
Nice fight.
I have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. And
Alucard doesn't need to breathe. Don't worry about your oxygen supply level while being underwater. So, woo! It seems by some miracle that there was water right here. Like I said, Act 1 is happening at the same time as Act 2. Can you believe it? Yes? Wow. Something's down there. A new diary entry unlocked, which is a succubus. Anyhow, Sting, looks like Sting. Why does my character looks like Sting in the first place? Is because I'm not saying it's creepy, but to be honest, that's what he looks like. And I think the character, and I would say Austin Nagumo might have noticed this as well. Here's a scroll. This is what it says. In the last 3 decades, a new shadow has spread, darkening the land. A huge tower, higher than Carmilla's, proclaims the supremacy of the current Dark Lord. Brotherhood's soldiers will not rest until this abomination is destroyed along with its current master. Along with the Brotherhood of the Cruciform Sword and the Brotherhood of Light, as well as the members of Veritas, along with the Candles of Light. Candles of Light. And also by some sort of miracle that Karai and Glitterheart, not Maya Black, the original Maya, the original Glitterheart, was able somehow bring us back into resuscitation after that fight against that Demon Lord. It's an abandoned mine. Well, I would say this would be a great stopping point from here on out. And don't you worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tell me, what do you guys think of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate? When it comes to temptation, you have to fight against the temptation if you have that willpower and faith in action. As your main owner and founder of this entire channel, who likes to take chances making mistakes and getting messy, who likes peanut butter and chocolate and or breakfast for dinner, for I am main event Leo Wolverine, who likes to yeet in the comment, yeet in the chat, yeet in the live stream, yeet with you in this video. Godspeed, play safe and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. I'll see you guys next time on episode 6, right here in Leo's Let's Plays Alliance, for this is the ultimate Arkhamverse. Everything is Ark. Friendship is magic for everyone. May God have mercy on your soul as well as I.
Let me in.